Good morning and welcome to the Cottages. My name is Chris Murray. I'm the sales manager at the Cottages, and I'm going to introduce you to the rest of our management team. This is Michelle Cook. She is our design manager and owner of Cardinal Builders. And this is Reed Thompson. He's our construction manager. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the Cottages and Cardinal Builders in this community. We're also going to talk to some of our homeowners so that you can hear what they have to say from their experience with us, this management team at Cardinal Builders. Right now, Michelle's going to start us off, tell us a little bit about the Cottages.
The Cottages are a unique 8-planned community. We go from 1,300 square feet to 2,500 square feet. Porches and living outside and landscaping and all the little details inside are very important to Cardinal Builders. It's one of the things when we all got together that we decided was important. The things that other builders don't do. Make it special for the customer. And each customer gets to pick from top to bottom, from shingles to tile or grout in the tile. It's a house that becomes their home. And I think that we all kind of...
Each customer has their own needs and wishes, or wish list even.
And we try to bring that
That's
to
right.
life.
Yeah.
We certainly do. For them.
We certainly do. We go above and beyond to make them happy, and that's the bottom line. You have a happy customer, then you're going to have many happy customers. So that's a great thing.
Curb appeal is very important to the Cottages. They were created in the 1920s as summer homes. So the life outside your home was as important as the life inside. And we've tried to create that here with the Cottages, I think.
Yeah, and I think we've done it.
I think that style carries through from the details, the craftsman style details on the front porch to just the overall design of the home.
To the details of this Energy Star.
Mm-hmm.
We've made it into the 20th century with something that was created years ago.
Made the homes more efficient, big savings for the homeowner, the end user.
Build each home to Energy Star minimum. It's going to be 15% more efficient than a standard constructed home. I believe in all the homes that we've built in this neighborhood, we've saved over $80,000 for our homeowners just through power bills alone.
That's impressive. That is impressive. Well, tell us a little bit about Cardinal Builders, Michelle.
Well, Cardinal Builders is a group of people that is on site and at work every day in the neighborhood. I think that's what's really special about them. They work with people every day. They answer all the questions. They deal with the details. I guess it goes back to details again, between how they close the house, how they write their contract, how they build their fireplace. Everything is answered and questioned and created in the neighborhood.
It's you know, some people say it's a daunting process purchasing a home, whether it's your first home or a second home, but we try to make it as smooth as possible. And
as
I
fun
think
as
we've
possible.
accomplished that. You know, from the sales point, we find a customer that wants to write a contract. We write a contract, we handle all the paperwork for them, getting it to their attorneys and appraisers and mortgage companies.
Yeah.
We help with financing. You know, then we schedule an appointment for Michelle to do the selections with the buyers, and they love that. That is just a special part of the process. They are now going to design their home. That is, you know, they come in, they're so happy, they're in tears. It's every.
And that's why when you drive down the street, that every house is different. They pick what's special for them or what their desires are. The pilasters, the color outside, the brick, and it's a neighborhood that feels a little custom.
That's right, and we've made it as custom as possible. And then you talk about the quality of the construction.
We'd like to take the worry right out of the equation. We want to have everybody as comfortable as they can be, and be assured that we're going to do everything that's the right way to do it. Go above and beyond, and we don't cut the corners. It's a lot of what you don't see in the house that makes it so special, and that is going to be the quality.
And that's what you're going to hear today as we go and talk to our homeowners. We've got several of them lined up. That's what you're going to hear from them. You're going to hear their point of view on the process and dealing with Cardinal Builders. So let's go visit our homeowners. Welcome to Mary Ann's cottage. Mary Ann has selected the Seagull Cottage, which is 1,667 square foot, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. And we've known each other for about 4 or 5 years. I know it took you a while to actually purchase a cottage. I know you had a home to sell in Wilmington.
Yes.
And but I remember when you visited, you were impressed that at that time was only a couple of plans available.
I think you told me about it before they
Before
were
they were
even
even built.
built.
Oh, okay.
And once I saw the outsides, I just fell in love with them.
That's great.
I fell in love with the bungalow style. That was my favorite.
That architecture, that bungalow,
It was-
craftsman style.
And then each year that I came up and saw the progress and more, and then when I actually came inside, fell in love with them.
That was it.
That
So you
was
liked
it.
them from the outside, but we didn't have anything built, but then you saw what they were all about.
I saw the amenities inside, and I loved everything about it, from the beadboard to the cottagey look inside to the right down to the hardware that was used, everything. I just fell in love with it, the way it was built. This plan, I fell in love with the openness, and this is the one I chose, but I'll tell you, it was a hard decision. There were so many of them that I could have chosen.
You would have been happy with any one.
Certainly would have been happy with 2 or 3 others, definitely.
Oh, nice. Well, I know you put a lot of added options in. Are you happy with
I
everything
did.
you put into the house?
Yes,
The flooring is beautiful that you put in.
Thank you. Because I downsized, I decided to do the extra options. I love it here. I love it. I love being close to the beach. The neighborhood is friendly. It's a nice mix. It's not only young people here.
Nope.
It's older people too.
Right.
Very friendly. I lived in a very friendly neighborhood where I had wonderful neighbors, and I'm finding the same thing.
Well, that's great. So you didn't lose a step with the friendliness.
No.
Now, what do you think of the open floor plans? You said you scaled down in size.
That's-
But with the openness, do you think you still got that space that you
I
were
got
looking for?
exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
I got exactly what I wanted. I have all the rooms are perfect sizes for what I need. I have just the right size eating area. I have the right size living space. I still have a screen room. I have a beautiful front porch.
Yeah.
I have a
But you-
perfect
you
size
put your
yard.
swing out there. I
Yeah.
see you out on the front porch all the time. You've got your family over, your kids, your sister who lives right up the road now.
Yes, she
Moved
does.
in. She followed you to the neighborhood.
And she's got a gorgeous
She's
model
right.
also.
She's got the Surfside plan.
Which would have been another choice of mine. I've got, besides the master bedroom, which is really big, I have two other bedrooms that are wonderful sizes.
And
There's nothing I dislike about this house.
that's great. So there's nothing you would have done, nothing that you...
No, I had this built in. This was,
One of the first that we did, the built-in entertainment center.
and I'm very happy with that. And everyone who comes in raves about it.
Oh, that's terrific. Your
Yes.
house is beautiful. You designed it magnificently. It looks so beachy. You know,
Yeah,
you've got
everybody that comes in says that.
I love the big oar you have up there. That's unique. That's great. You did a fabulous job. And I know in the kitchen, we did some extra things for you. In your countertop, we put in the desk unit.
Yeah,
That's
I
built
think
in
I was
part of
one.
it?
I think I was
You were
one
the
of the
first
first
ones?
that had that. I gave up a spare bedroom that was turned into an office, which I didn't need an office. I just needed a desk for my computer, and that's perfect.
Right, where you spend
And
a lot
my
of time.
kitchen being, I think this is one of the biggest kitchens.
It is. It is.
I didn't need all that kitchen space because I don't cook that often. So I said I'll use part of that for a desk area, and it's perfect.
Oh, that's terrific.
That's something else. A lot of people come in and love that area.
And that was the first, and we've done it several times since then. So we can
I'm
name it
glad.
after you. We're going to see our next neighbor.